Everybody, welcome back to Duo Planet, the huge strong we talk all things media. How is everybody doing? Hope is doing well. And today, guys, we will be doing a trailer reaction to the very next MCU show, Echo. And this will be the first MCU TV show that comes out all at once. All episodes are out on the same day, and it's not a weekly release. All episodes are out on the same day. And as always, I am joined by my fellow co-host, Azteral.
Hello, everyone.
So yeah, definitely interesting that this is releasing on the same day. So our review process is basically going to be watch the show, review it.
Should prove to be an interesting day. 6 episodes, probably 30-40 minutes each. So it'll probably be like a solid 4 hours of watching.
Yeah, under the thing it says, no bad deed goes unpunished. And by the way, it's out in January.
It's not far.
It's out very early as well. And by just this one screenshot we're looking at, I'm getting Daredevil Netflix vibes. Just for the aesthetic.
They've toned the colours down, I feel.
Yeah, and it looks very gritty. Obviously, I feel like Marvel now are realizing people want this type of content, that they want this grittiness, so they're giving it to us. And I can't wait to see where this goes. So without further ado, should we just get into the trailer? Alright, without further ado, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Maya. I see everything that you are. I always have. Don't be afraid. You have so much pain in you. You. So much rage. That you can't contain it. You and I are the same. So, who's the monster?
Right, that was the trailer for Echo. Will?
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I'm a big fan of the chanting.
Yeah.
The chanting being synced up to combat. I hope that they go down the route of they John Wickify it, where the action is timed to beats of things, because that's my favorite kind of action, where not necessarily a song playing, but there's some sort of sound in the background that each attack is sort of linked to. Obviously, Vincent D'Onofrio back as Wilson Fisk,
the main man himself,
Mr. Kingpin.
And that one shot of his hand being bloody just shows you Marvel are going in a really different direction with this. This show is nothing to do with the whole big overarching story of the MCU. This is a grounded show with its own story, its own stakes, and its own thing. not every MCU show needs to cover. Not every MCU project really needs to cover the whole overarching, multiversal story that's happening. I'm excited for the grounded stuff, the stuff that's like this, like Daredevil Born Again. Like even though like man looks fucking menacing as always.
Yeah. Kingpin's got this interesting habit of somehow always being the most intimidating person, despite normally being just a regular guy.
And Vincent D'Onofrio does it really well.
I think my favourite part about that shot with the blood on his hand isn't even the fact that there is blood on his hand. It's the little drop coming from his fingertip.
I see that.
And the fact that it's smudged on his white coat.
It's cool because he's very unhinged person. He sees someone he cares about, and obviously he kind of cares about Echo, and he beats this guy up for just being a little bit mean to her, just because he's very protective over people, and like he feels like obviously he knows that the world's gotta be like this, and I've got to tell you the action, like this is some really good action from the MCU. Whoever the fight choreography is done by, I'm impressed. There is one shot I want to find, and you're gonna know who's in that shot instantly.
The one of Daredevil flipping.
Yeah,
I saw that.
so I know a lot of people won't have noticed it, but I'm glad people have. Of course, where's the play speed?
Maybe below one if you want it slower.
Like that. And also, that doesn't look yellow, does it?
No.
That is definitely going to be a red suit.
I think they've given up on this whole mustard and fucking...
I like the yellow. Like, obviously, guys, Daredevil's original suit in the comics was yellow. But the red always just looks better.
The red is more devilly.
Yeah.
To me. And I think the problem that I have with the yellow red suit is that they've chose like a really disgusting muddy mustard yellow instead of either like a dark yellow or a bright yellow. They've gone down like a muddy mustard route, and it sort of drowns out all the other colours and sort of makes him look like he's an action figure more than an actual superhero.
Obviously, the Daredevil's feats in this are going to be the same as in She-Hulk, because even in the comics he's very agile. He's not like the Netflix version, but he still moves like that even in the comics and stuff like that. I like this. That's where he got shot. That's where Echo shot him in the eye. So yeah, he definitely is.
And he's sort of half of the comic version, because the comic version he loses both of his eyes, or both of his eyes get injured. Sorry, he doesn't lose them.
So and I think only one this time.
I think his eye might not actually be gone. I think it might just be injured.
Yeah,
because you've got to remember, while he is human, he's an extremely durable human.
Yeah, he's
he took arrows to the chest and didn't even flinch. He took explosions like an absolute champ and walked away. So he's
not superhuman. He's just somehow very, very agile and
he's sort of like Craven
powerful.
In a way.
Yeah,
where Craven is just a regular guy that's just peak of physicality. Kingpin just got mad endurance.
Kingpin, people call him fat and that, but people don't realize that that's not fat, that's muscle.
And 100%, right? If Kingpin was like a Fallout character, he'd have his main stat would be endurance.
Yeah,
maxing out those hit points.
He's absolutely a beast of a character, and he's definitely the most. Outside of like big bads in the MCU, in Marvel in general, he's definitely up there with the most evil people in the MCU. Even though he's a very grounded villain, that he's not a multiversal villain or anything like that, he still finds ways to be this very menacing, very dark character. And obviously in this, he's actually, I think we're with what's going to happen is, if I'm right, if people are saying it, what people are saying is true. The end of Echo, he will run for mayor or something like that in New York. He'll run for mayor, and he wants to obviously shut down vigilantes and stuff like that. And that's it. That's what will lead into Daredevil Born Again. If I'm right, if people are right about that. But yeah, I can't wait to see. Like, this comes out all together on January 10th. Entire season, one day, no nothing. So me and Will will probably watch it that day, or we'll find a day to watch it all if we can. I'm very excited for this. What about you?
I am.
I'm more excited now for it than I was originally.
I can't say I'm like excited for it. I will watch it when it comes out, but it's not something I am particularly hyped about. It's sort of something that I'll watch because it's Marvel related and because it's got Daredevil and Kingpin in, and it's telling a grounded story than I am because I'm like, oh my god.
I like the Echo character. I like Marvel giving like not well known characters stories, because it just, like, they made like, I'd say Guardians wasn't a very like publicly known superhero team, but then Marvel made it that way, made them very more well known, and I think Echo could be one of those as well. And I'm excited to see like more stuff like this. If this is what they're doing with Echo, I'm much more excited for Daredevil Born Again as well. I'm very hyped for that, just from seeing what this has in store for us as well.
I agree.
With the grittiness, and I'm excited. I can't wait. But yeah, hope everybody did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, we will see you all in the next one. I have been one of your hosts, Slasher.
I've been your other host, Azteral.
And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Forget 1,000 things every day, pal. Make sure this is one of them.
It's over, Anakin!